multiple nerdgasm.
Hello.
And welcome back. Well, why am I welcome
you welcome me back. I'm back.
Welcoming you back.
Both.
We were both all here last week, so I don't know.
Yeah, you can still welcome people back a week later, Luke.
Okay, welcome back.
And you have
witnesses.
Yeah. Witnesses, yes. How's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
Pretty good. Good.
Get up to anything interesting this week? Get out the house at all?
Yes, I did. Is that a leading question?
It might be a leading question because I also got out of the house this week.
I did. I got out of the house and then I sat in a seat for 3.5 hours.
As did I.
Looking at an enormous screen. I think
I didn't do the enormous screen.
No, I was looking at a very, very big screen.
I am thinking about going back. And we're talking about the Odyssey, of course. I am thinking about going and seeing it on a big screen because I feel that there's parts of the movie I missed.
Like physically missed because they were cropped?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes. There's particular one scene which I'll just talk about quickly before we get into the actual talk about is where they're on the boat going past the whirlpool and they go through the mountain, sort of sucking them off.
Yeah, sucking them off, yeah.
Sucking them off, Yeah. Well, you didn't quite see the mountain and where that was coming from. That all seemed to just be off screen a little bit more. I think
it was, frankly.
Okay.
Now, yeah.
Yeah, I just felt the look of it. I felt like maybe I was missing something.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, you didn't see a whole lot. It was very like.
That's the only part I feel would have been better to see it on the big screen like he intended.
Yeah, just want to watch a bunch of men get sucked off on a giant screen. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the Odyssey. Yeah.
What do you think?
I mean, I liked it. I really liked it. It's fucking loud. IMAX is fucking loud, man.
Oh, it was even loud just to cinema where I was. But one thing I found, I didn't mind it. I got a shock.
Oh, because
but of course it does end on him just sailing off, and you don't know the ending.
Well, you do.
I'm gonna make that up myself now, Nolan.
You do. Also, spoilers for a 3,000-year-old book. Are we going to do spoilers? I guess people don't really want to be spoiled because nobody's fucking read it.
Yeah, but I don't.
Let's keep it light. Let's
keep it light. Light on spoilers. I will say one thing. I had a hard time understanding what people were saying at some points in the movie.
Yeah, well, it's a Christopher Nolan movie. I don't know why this is his thing. It's like so interesting. Yeah, the sound mix.
Critical parts. Like, what was that?
Yeah, the sound mix is a thing with him. Same. I never felt like I didn't know what was going on, but I definitely there were parts where I was like, I can't hear what he's saying over the sound of whatever, like the waves or
just the opening part where
there's a bit of an info dump at the start.
Yeah, Elliot Page's character. I didn't actually hear what they said, but I knew what the intention was.
Oh, when the Trojans ride up on the beach.
Yeah, I struggled to hear what she was saying. He was saying then.
Yeah, right. Interesting. Well, it said it's a gift for Athena.
Yeah, but just that. Maybe that was just.
I remember that. I remember that's what he said because happened twice. You get to see it again later.
Yep. Different point of view.
Yeah. Yeah. The sound mix is always weird with him for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why he's.
It's a choice that he's made, and he's sticking with it.
Yeah. Is the choice to make it that you can't hear the dialogue, or is the choice something else? And it's just that the stereos at the theaters we go to are just not up for the task. You know what I mean?
That could be it because it's not like I'm going to.
Like when he's watching it at home in his fucking IMAX theater, he's probably got in his house.
Yeah.
Does he go? Yeah, that sounds perfect. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. We go to our crappy cinema.
Or his ears are bleeding. It's just like he's like, this is fucking excellent.
But sort of hard to talk about without spoiling. But there's no real spoilers for me. You know it from the trailers. If you've seen the trailer, you know.
Yeah, I mean it's like. Yeah, and it's got a spin on it, which I actually really liked. I don't know that the theme of it is there in the original in the same way, and I really liked that. Like why you find out, like because they keep saying to him, "Seems like you don't want to go home,"
Yeah.
and it's like why, and then when you find out why, you go, "Oh, okay, that's really cool." Like the way that, yeah, like I said, I don't know. I should Google that.
Yeah.
Also,
But there's some other points where I'm like, this is stupid. Like,
oh yeah, no, it is. It is.
it is there.
It is. Yes.
But
overreaches. Oh, okay, no, that's whatever. Yeah, no, those themes are in there. Well, I really like that. Yeah.
I think they did it really well, and I did like the flash forward, flashback.
Yes. Yeah.
Like I think that was handled very well.
At first, I was like, "Why are we doing that?" But then it kind of becomes clearer why it's because
as it sort of gets closer to that sort of meeting point at the end, it does.
And you realize, oh, I see what he's doing. He was trying not to show you certain things, so he could show you them at the end, and you would understand. Yeah, yeah, it's cool.
I've seen. I know there was a lot about this movie leading up. That was the whole. It's going to bomb. It's the whole go woke, go broke, and
because of Elliot Page and because
Elliot Page
Troy is
all of that. And weren't they all wrong?
Yeah, this movie is apparently very difficult to see.
Yes, like I saw an article that head of IMAX is for some screenings are still sold out for like 5 weeks in advance. Still, like you.
Yeah. So we got the tickets. Jordan bought tickets, and we basically just texted me like, "This fucking 2 seats. Should I just get them?" I was like, "Yeah, just get them. Like they're at the back, like not the front row. I don't want to sit in the fucking front row."
Yep.
And then so I was like, "Yeah, just get them." And so we managed to get those, and then we were talking to people at trivia, and they were like, "Yeah, I can't fucking get tickets." And I was like, "Oh, really? Shit!" Like,
so this is going to have like a very long run.
Yeah,
and it's already made money. Like it's already made bank.
Well, I think is interesting. So on the topic of IMAX, it's fine. There's certainly moments in this visually where I was like, "Fuck, that is impressive," especially because we talked about this with Oppenheimer the other week. He likes to do everything practical.
Yes,
like there is CGI in this. Clearly, you can tell, like in parts. Obviously, they didn't really do that, but they did do a lot of it. And like when there's a shot of the boats, in the ocean, like these, these old Greek freaking longship things in the ocean, and it's just fucking enormous in IMAX. It is very impressive.
Yeah,
but like it's I don't know. Aesthetically, I think I like widescreen for some reason. I don't know if I grew up on it, and not only that, I like the look of things like Blade Runner and I've said this before. I think my favorite cinematographer in the business currently is Greg Fraser. Yeah. And I mean, this just doesn't look like that at all. It's
there are some movies that I think movies have to be made specifically for IMAX, and they have to be a special thing. Like the Odyssey maybe is good for that, but most movies aren't really for IMAX. Like it's sort of a very niche thing. And I think it will eventually go away like 3D did.
And like, hang on, how many IMAX
just taking longer
theaters in the US? There are 25 theaters in the United States that are technically certified to show the Odyssey in IMAX the way Christopher Nolan intended, as Nolan intended. 25 theaters in this country. One of them is in Providence. I saw it. We're lucky.
I doubt the one in Canberra is the criteria.
Only 26 US theaters can show the Odyssey in IMAX 70 millimeters. Isn't that fucking bizarre? I don't know. I just don't know why he's so obsessed with it. Like,
well,
I mean, it's
especially
fine.
for like
it's fine, I guess.
Oppenheimer. There was no need for that to be IMAX.
No, I didn't see that
at all.
IMAX. Yeah,
but at all, there was no reason that to go see that in IMAX. This I can kind of get, but I don't know. I'm not going out of my way to see stuff in IMAX because I have to
No,
go. I have to go out of my way.
like this, I wanted to because of the
Mm.
spectacle and like, but yeah, broadly speaking, we saw before it the first 4 minutes of Dune Part 3.
Oh wow!
Again, shot in IMAX. I said I prefer not IMAX personally, but that's fine. But I'm pretty fucking excited about that movie now. This what I saw is not in the book, and I was impressed by it. I'm excited about the
I
movie.
might get around to watching the first two at some point, but
I mean, again, that was fucking enormous and loud. I just, yeah, I don't quite get IMAX.
well,
That's all.
I've only seen IMAX like once or twice, and I found myself, well, it's good. I find myself having to look around the screen more.
Well, I think Jordan said that because I think there's parts where you're watching something and then you go, "Oh wait, I didn't see that over there."
Yeah,
like
like I was watching. Yeah, because you can't see the entire screen in one go. You have to move around to see it, or you might miss what's meant to be the focal point.
right. I feel bad for people. So there was no trailers before this. It was just the Dune preview
Just
and it
Dune.
started.
No.
Yeah, no trailers or anything like that. Straight into it, and then there were people arriving late, and we were already well into the opening. You know, Odysseus been missing for 20 years. Like, it's not a spoiler. It's the fucking point of the movie. And then there is a lot of info that they have to give you at the start.
Yes.
And I felt bad for those people. I was like, are you going to be able to?
Because normally, like, you go to a movie these days and you can get there 10 minutes after the start time.
I'm assuming that's
still trailers.
Well, apparently you get a warning when you buy the IMAX tickets that, like, FYI, there's no fucking trailers, right? Just you got to be there. And then, like I said, and just this movie in particular, I think it's very front loaded with information about what is happening. And those people coming in, I was like, man, you missed out on an explanation of what the fuck is happening.
Yes,
like,
especially because, as you said, like, a lot of people probably have not read the book.
No,
like
these days, no. I think this is renewed interest in it. Apparently, I've seen that people will now read it.
But it's sort of funny, and I will say this: like, when I went to see it, I went like in a daytime shooting, and I was there with mainly older people,
sure,
who probably did grow up reading that,
or watching the old. There's a Ray Harryhausen version of this. I'm pretty sure, right? Harryhausen.
And when I say older, I'm talking older than us because we're old.
Yeah,
we're old as.
Oh, he never made a finished feature film of the Odyssey. He just made. Huh. What have I seen there? I've seen Odysseus fighting skeletons, haven't I?
Yeah, that was
not Clash of the Titans, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Where he's got his little robotic owl. Is that the one I'm thinking of?
I don't know. I gotta get something else. I loved Clash of the Titans when I was little. I mostly liked Perseus and Medusa fighting. That was good shit. I didn't mean to poo-poo the visuals on this. I think I may have sounded a bit negative on that before. There's some really good stuff in this. The scene with the do we spoil things? Yeah, I don't. Maybe skip ahead a little bit. I don't want to spoil.
But it's sort of a hard movie. As I said, it's hard to spoil. You know the idea. He's lost, trying to get home, and there's stuff happening at home.
Yes,
that's the movie.
Yeah, basically, you see what's happening. Yeah, people are trying to steal his wife or marry his wife because they're like, he's fucking gone, mate. And then he's
like,
trying
it's been 20 years, he's dead. Deal with it.
And then every time he lands on an island, something tries to murder them all.
Yeah,
basically,
that's the movie. And I did just confirm it was in Clash of the Titans. There was a gold and brass automation mechanical owl called Bobo the Owl.
Okay, in Clash of the Titans.
Clash of the Titans.
I've got to rewatch that fucking movie.
And that's the one where he does fight the skeletons.
I'll say, okay, no spoilers. There's actually 2 scenes with Elliot Page.
Yes.
The one at the beginning, and there's one kind of in the middle of the movie.
Yes.
That one that's in the middle, visually, was excellent. I was very very impressed with that.
I just like when they turn it at the end of that scene and ran.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all very like, yeah, neat. And practical effect.
Mm.
The how can I put this? There are some things that are buried that become unburied, and they really were buried. And I was like,
Yes.
huh, that's fucking impressive.
Mm-hmm. But look, we can get to the Elliot Page part as well, because there were a lot of people at the start saying this is going to be horrible. Like, it's also part of the agenda and all of this crap.
Sure. Yeah.
And now a lot of people are coming out and going, why were they so focused on these characters being in the movie? Like, this person was in it for 5 minutes and this person was in it for 3 minutes.
Also, it doesn't fucking matter.
But it's sort of weird. The people who were focused on it were the people that were complaining about it. Like, you were the ones bringing this to the forefront. No one else was saying anything about it.
I was aware that I think if no one had been complaining, I wouldn't have noticed, because there were things that afterwards I was like, oh yeah, I didn't notice that. So I think these complaints are irrelevant. Like, I knew Elliot Page was in it. I don't care. I knew Helena Page was going to be black. I don't care. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me at all. It's still a person. Like, who gives a shit? And then I didn't notice. And then later on, I saw people mention this, and I was like, oh yeah, that's true. But I didn't even notice. Half of the fucking crew of his ship, or all his people, the people from Ithaca, you've got a fucking Asian guy, an Indian guy. You got, like, I didn't even notice until someone said it later, and I was like, oh yeah. Like, who fucking cares?
You don't notice. It's not a thing.
They're from Ithaca. Get over it. Like, they just told you they're from Ithaca. Don't worry about it. They're Greek. Who cares?
Yep.
Like,
it's fine.
Like, literally didn't notice.
But yeah, I don't understand what the big deal was, because it's not a deal.
It doesn't matter.
It was a good
movie.
movie.
Can't just watch a movie,
you have to get upset.
Something's wrong with you. Just don't worry about it. Who cares? Yeah.
But in saying all of this, this is probably the only time I'm going to see this movie.
Oh, really?
I don't think I'll watch it at home.
I'll watch it again. I was like, it's very long. But I really, at the end of it, where I think I felt that way maybe halfway through. I was like, I don't know if I ever rewatch this. But then at the end, when the theme lands and you find out what happened during the Trojan War. That's not a spoiler.
Yeah,
like, there's some certain things that you find out, and I was like, oh, I've got to rewatch it now.
And like, certain things you wouldn't even think about.
Yes, yeah. I think I said I really enjoy. I was like, man, is that from the book, or did he like come up with that? I think aspects of it he came up with.
Yeah,
I thought that was really good. And again, I don't spoil anything. I'm trying really hard not to, because I think it's really cool.
Look, go see it. We'll spoil it more next week.
Another thing too is that I saw this is an article in here that says budget for the Odyssey, 250 million.
What is that all?
Budget for Moana 2, 250 million. Which one looks better? I mean, and it said people are literally now saying we want things filmed practically, like broadly, in a way that not before. Like people, this article, the headline is "The Odyssey proves audiences want movies made the hard way," which is the way Christopher Nolan did it. Because there's stuff in this. There's a fucking scene where I don't want no spoilers. There's a boat sinking.
Yes.
Right. And it just like it's just filmed for real, and like and you can fucking tell, and it's just like it's incredible. You're like visually, it's just like fuck, man.
I'm how did this only cost 250 million? Like that's insane for a movie this big.
He is notoriously
cheap,
under budget, on schedule.
Yeah,
like he as a filmmaker, he has this reputation of he will deliver the movie, because apparently he said he wanted 100 days to shoot this. They finished it in 91 days. They shot this in 91 days.
Wants to get in and get it done.
$250 million budget. He knows what he wants. He does the planning. He does the budget. He doesn't fuck around. And then and look at the movie.
Well, yeah, I'm also sure that he's not okay. We've got the shot, and now you ad lib and do what you want, improvise. He's not doing
No,
any of
I
that on
don't think
set.
so. But it's just like, I know he gets like put up on a pedestal and stuff like that, but it's like kind of maybe he is very good at this. Like, because look at that movie, and then you learn that as well. Because often, like, oh, this movie's amazing, but it was like over budget, and he had to
Yeah.
like ran over time, and like, nope, not
No.
Christopher Nolan. Apparently,
This
he
was
he plans it all beforehand. He goes, he shoots, done.
And this is definitely going to be making over $1 billion and probably heading for #1 of all time.
Yeah,
I'm guessing the way it's going and the way it's already sold out for so long.
yeah.
And the money, the return on value is amazing as well for a movie this big to.
Yeah, what's the box office for this so far?
In this article, it's 264, but that was
right.
probably a week ago, and
currently grossed 322 million globally.
Yep, and that's just and with it being booked out, it's going to keep going and going and going.
And there's also like, it is, because people are now like, I've got to see it in IMAX, and there's like a big hype like generated because of the restriction on how many theaters and everything, and it's just creating this like.
Yeah, because it's always sold out, that means people want it more, and that's why people are going out and spending stupid amounts to buy tickets.
So maybe he's a bit of a genius as far as IMAX goes. Maybe that's what it is. He's just smart.
Well, they probably do like him. But after this, I did go see Obsession again.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I just like that movie.
I've seen my Instagram reels are a lot of Odyssey stuff, and because it knows I like movies, and a lot of Obsession stuff. And I've really enjoyed. Did we talk about this last week? I'm really enjoying the press tour for the Odyssey, because
no, we didn't.
Okay, and for Obsession as well, for the same reason that for whatever reason they're just having a lot of fun on the press tour in a way that people don't always seem to have. This much fun, but all the cast of the Odyssey doing. They had them all around a table doing a game where you put, what's that game where you put
heads up, or
whatever. Yeah, they're doing. Yeah, exactly. They're playing that, and it's just funny, and they just all seem very like it just really seems like they're having a nice time, and that they all really enjoyed doing the movie, and it just that kind of thing too makes me like a movie more.
Is this the Odyssey one?
The Odyssey one and the Obsession one.
I could see the Obsession one. Them doing that because they all would have been together, but the Odyssey one seems a bit weird. They would have been filming quite
her
separately.
in particular. Her interviews with her, I'm like, oh, she is a star because she is so funny and charming. And have you seen that? She does she streams on Twitch. The girl, what's her name?
No, you were telling me that. Like, she made this a couple of years ago and then just went back to streaming, and now
so she is a big
new
Call of Duty fan, apparently. This is the girl from Obsession. I forget her name. And people have now gone back and found all the Twitch streams and stuff like that. And I was like, and she's going to be a huge star. Yeah. She's like perfect for this generation.
Yep.
Because she's a pretty girl. She's in this movie. She's a really good actress. And then all these boys find out, oh my God, she fucking streams on Twitch as well. Like, she's going places.
Yeah, she's going to be. Yeah, she's the next A-list star that's coming up.
But also, they're funny in interviews as well. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like this is a good round of movie this summer.
Well, I think
apart from Moana 2, which is apparently garbage.
I think it's sort of the industry's starting to find its footing again after COVID sort of shut it down for a while. I think it lost some of it.
Yeah,
but it seems like it's starting to come back now. Like, there's more movies that are coming out that I'm seeing and I want to see.
And I mean, look at the two movies we're talking about, right? The Odyssey and Obsession, right? Not big budgets.
No.
Not big special effects blockbuster. I mean, the Odyssey is, but like as we talked about, it's not CGI. It's visual effects. Like,
it used it when it had to. It didn't base its whole movie around.
Oh, that's the other thing too. Somebody was saying, like, people say, doing the practical effects is more difficult and that kind of thing. It's actually not often, and it can be cheaper. Like if he's planned this and they go and they film it and you've done it and you don't have to pay all these people to do it in post, like it's actually can be cheaper. It's just that people are lazy and they don't. Well, not lazy. Filmmakers,
lazy, but
it's just it's become that's how you do it.
Yes.
But you don't have to. You can just do it in camera.
Well, I even go back to the Facebook movie.
Yeah, Social
Whatever
Network.
it was. Social Network, where they were like a sign on a door with CGI. Like,
Yeah.
that would have cost a hell of a lot more than running down to Office Works and getting the sign made up and stuck on a door.
The one I remember from the Social Network is there's a scene where they're outside talking and it's cold. And so they have the breath and it's all CGI breath.
Yeah.
And it's like, you could have just not had that.
Yeah, no one would have got at
They
you for
wouldn't have
not
questioned
having...
it. They're like shivering and talking. Like, yeah, we know they're cold. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Seems like a waste of money to me.
Yeah. And it's that type of stuff where you don't need it. It didn't add anything to the scene.
Right. Yeah. Odd.
And would have cost tens of thousands of dollars to do.
Just film it in a freezer.
Yeah. But I do say there's no way Matt Damon's body looks that good. I just have to go back. There has to have been some CGI in that body.
His fucking shoulders. There's a scene where when he's with Calypso. He's walking around with his shirt off, and I was like, "Fucking hell, man!"
Yeah, no, there's no way that is natural.
I mean, I know he's done like Born and stuff like that, but has he ever been that ripped?
That's not Born body. That's
He worked out.
Yeah,
he worked
that's
out
why I'm
this
saying
no,
there's some CGI there. That has to be.
His fucking shoulders. I was like, holy shit!
The shoulders, but even the pecs, the abs, like everything was.
He was enormous. Well done, Matt Damon.
Like, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knew we were going to have a man crush on Matt Damon?
That was not on my pick for 2026.
No.
I thought the days of people having a crush on Matt Damon were sort of gone.
Yeah.
No.
I liked Tom Holland in this. He's gotten some flack, and I don't quite understand that.
What for?
People just said that he's not very. I mean, I wonder if it's because he's Spider-Man. People kind of don't take him seriously. I thought he was good in this. I thought he was very good.
No, I thought it was. Yeah, maybe he has just been typecast as Spider-Man.
People don't expect him to be a serious actor. Maybe I don't know. Which, well, too bad.
Which is a shame because he is an actor.
I'd say he proved himself in this. Rob Pattinson was fucking excellent in this.
Yes, and I'm not a Rob Pattinson fan at all. And...
I fucking hated his character in this.
Yes,
and that's all because he's just so good.
Yeah.
Like,
and you were meant to hate his character. From everything that character did, you are meant to hate him.
What a dickbag. Anne Hathaway's great. Great. Yeah, solid performances in this. Nobody phoned it in. I loved Zendaya as Athena. Were people mad about that? Probably not, right? It's okay when it's Zendaya.
Yeah.
Everyone loves her.
Yep.
Yeah.
Probably would have been some people, but
no, she was good.
Yeah. No, everyone was great. It was just a good movie. It was just everyone was good in it.
Yep.
I still cannot get over the $250 million to make. It just does not make sense that a movie this big costs so little. Which I'm saying $250 million.
Yeah, I know, but well, that's because we talk about movie budgets more often.
Yeah.
Like, you'd think it'd be more than that.
This
is the biggest budget movie he's done, I think, right? Nolan movie budgets.
Except for maybe one of the Batmans?
Inception and Interstellar both cost less than $200 million. Interstellar cost less than $200 million. That feels so fucking weird. Dunkirk and Oppenheimer, $100 million.
I can see that.
Tenet was $200 million. That just feels like how is he pulling that off?
Well, I think he's just being sensible. I think he's not letting the budget blow out artificially over nothing. Because there's no reason.
He's just a really good filmmaker. I know that's
someone else had made it, probably would have been a lot more. But really, where would the money have really gone? There was no.
Actually, something else someone said the other day. This was in relation to Moana 2 as well. Is what percentage of the Moana 2 budget went to the actors?
Yeah,
because a big difference with Christopher Nolan is he's got this reputation now where big actors will be in a Christopher Nolan movie for a lot less money than they're going to be in something like Moana.
Well, this is winning Oscars, so
yeah. So what was The Rock paid for Moana 2? probably a lot more than Matt Damon was paid for the Odyssey, but The Rock didn't get to be in the Odyssey.
Yeah.
So which would you rather?
That could just be it. That it's the actor's not taking the major cut.
Yeah, the
big cuts they normally would.
Yeah, interesting.
Which is good when they've got that much money, then they shouldn't have to take that much money to be in stuff.
I saw too, this was on Instagram, because like I said, Instagram's showing me things. You remember Interstellar, right?
Yes.
You know, spoilers for Interstellar. At the end, when he goes into the black hole and he's looking at Murph from inside the Tesseract, inside the black hole, and it's all the lines of the threads of time and all that kind of stuff like that. Practical effect. I saw a photo of the set and I was like, what? That was all practical.
George Lucas must hate him.
I just didn't know that. Like, that's so interesting. They built a set, like so what's his name? Matthew McConaughey's like behind the bookcase in fucking fifth dimensional space or whatever the fuck, in the black hole, looking through. Jessica Chastain. It's a set where McConaughey's like suspended on cables, and they've built the thread things that you see. They're there. They're physical. It's a physical effect where they're like these wobbly threads and shit that's fucking everywhere. And then she's there in a set, and it's just all like they just filmed it. Like literally just filmed it.
And just
Which most movies just don't do that. Like it would be done CGI.
And I wonder if they're doing it because they think CGI is easier.
I mean, we're talking now about his budgets and his time. I think it's pretty clear it's not. He's just a fucking special somehow.
Yeah,
he's able to do this for some reason.
Because I think the reason why there was a big push for the CGI is it was meant to be. I think people think it was easier and sometimes cheaper as well than going out and building everything. But Nolan's showing that it's not.
And the other thing I think too, because remember, actually, even Inception. Remember Inception? They built the set vertically. Where it's spinning and stuff, and it's actually like vertical set that fully rotates and everything like that. And people were like, "Man, you wouldn't."
And now I'm
normally
looking at
do that.
Like
you
in
do it
Oppenheimer, where they took everyone to they would have just built that small little town
shack
there.
Yeah, and then done the rest on the computer. Yeah, I think maybe there's an aspect too of it, right? He's got these practical things. He's built it again. It's all planned out because it has to be, because it's got to be built and ready. And he goes there and he films it, right? And if it's not quite right, too bad. Whereas when you're doing it later in post, and you watched the making of the Star Wars prequels to see this in action, you could sit there forever and just go, no, let's try this, let's try that, let's try this. Like, he can't do that. He's filmed it. It's done.
That's it. Done. This is all you've got.
So maybe that's another aspect of it that people are missing, is like, that's why he's so under budget on time, is because he does it on the day or he doesn't do it. Like,
that's it. We don't have enough time. Moving on.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I guess I'm sniffing the Christopher Nolan farts at the moment.
Yes. I'm a
believer.
I'm not. I'm starting to come around with all this stuff though, but I still don't like a lot of his movies.
I think that's fair. I think what I'm saying is, though, I think he's clearly very good at making movies.
Yes, I wish some people would learn from him.
Yeah, whether you like his movies or not, he's obviously good at it.
Well,
he's going to be making more.
Oh, definitely. He
can
a
horror movie next, maybe.
He can do whatever movie he feels like.
Yeah. Oh yeah. After this.
Yeah. Like, no matter what he goes and asks any studio for, they will go, here's our checkbook.
He's never had a dud. I know people don't always like his stuff.
No.
But he's never had a dud. Like.
No, and that's the thing. Like, you're right. Like, nothing's ever bombed. People have not liked it, but it's never lost.
It's like Denis Villeneuve, right? I love Denis Villeneuve. He might be my favorite director at the moment. And I'm really excited because he's doing the new Bond. But I'm also scared because he's never had a dud. And is this going to be the dud? Because that would suck if it was like, I love James Bond. I love fucking Denis Villeneuve. Come on,
And these
man.
two coming together.
Like, it could literally be the best James Bond movie ever.
Or
He's not the right person to. I mean, he fucking filmed Dune, the unfilmable.
yes.
That's what they used to say. Like,
Yeah.
surely he could do a James Bond movie.
Well, James Bond movies are easy. I could film one. I could.
Yours, you'd be a Roger Moore style.
Oh, definitely.
Bond. Yours would be
Yeah.
You're that era.
Yes.
Nothing's anything wrong with that. Roger Moore's good.
But yeah, that's my Bond.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you'd have that sheriff back. The guy gets upset. Oh, get back here!
Why can't he be back?
He can be back. The one where they're in fucking Japan, and he's on he's on vacation. He just happens to be there. Those movies, I mean, I love all James Bond movies, but those ones are like it's like, come on.
They're fun.
That's they are.
Yeah. Look, you do have another one on here.
Oh, do I?
Oh, no, just talking about. I'm just moving over to Avengers now.
Oh yeah.
But Avengers today breaks a new record 6 months before it hits theaters. What record has it broken?
The trailer has infinite fucking views at this point. It's its most viewed trailer launch ever, which was previously Deadpool and Wolverine. Did you watch the trailer for?
No, I didn't know the trailer was out.
Oh yeah. There's a trailer for the new Avengers movie, and it makes sense. Everyone's like, I'm interested in this in a way that I wasn't interested in the others, only because I'm fascinated by the fact that they had to literally get everybody back because no one was watching these movies anymore.
Yes.
Like, and so I'm like, how are you gonna spin this? Because it's almost like embarrassing in a way, where they were like, no, we don't need Robert Downey Jr. or Chris Evans.
Oh crap! We need Robert Downey Jr.
We need Robert Jr. and Chris Evans get him back right now. Like, exactly. Like, they basically never went anywhere. Robert Downey Jr. disappeared for a few movies. Chris Evans has still been in them.
Yeah,
just as a different character. But like, now he's back as Captain America again.
I'm just watching the trailer in my background and just saw it opens with Professor X.
Yeah, the X-Men are in it. Yeah. Channing Tatum is Gambit, which I love that. I'm glad that thank you. That's the best thing Ryan Reynolds has done recently, is get Channing Tatum to be Gambit.
Well, I'm so happy he got to be Gambit, but I'm also amazed he gets to come back.
I know. Well, because if you don't know, witnesses, Channing Tatum was supposed to play Gambit ages ago. It was going to be a Gambit movie, and it just never happened. And he was really disappointed about it, apparently. And so that's why.
But didn't think he was going to be doing the voice quite like he did. I don't think he's going to be doing the voice quite like he did.
Maybe.
Deadpool Wolverine,
maybe. But you never know. I mean, these movies have some comedy in them too.
Okay, but yeah, I just
better. Why is Gamora? But I mean, obviously everyone's Robert Downey Jr. is back as Doom. That's not a spoiler.
Yes,
everyone fucking knows that. We don't know why.
No,
Doom yet.
The only thing I can think of, it's just going to be some parallel universe stuff.
Yeah, or even it would be amusing is that it's not. It's just a coincidence. He just looks like him.
Just looks like him.
He just happens to look like Tony Stark. That would be good. That would be very funny. But Chris Evans is literally Captain America, which whatever. All right.
I'm gonna go see it.
I will, because like I said, I don't actually care. I'm kind of done with them for now, I think. And I'm like, I haven't watched any of I literally have not watched any of them since Endgame. None of them.
Look,
I haven't seen
I do say, like, Fantastic Four was good. And I think that you should watch probably Fantastic Four at least, because I think they're going to play a major part in this from the looks of the trailer. So maybe that one.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, I saw... That's not true. I have seen some of them. I saw the Doctor Strange one that Sam Raimi did, which is excellent.
Yes.
I just haven't followed on like the Avengers stuff. Like, I didn't watch Thunderbolts or What else has there been? Oh yeah, there's Captain America: Brave New World. I haven't seen any of that.
I'm watching the new Spider-Man comes out next week.
Yeah, I don't really care about that either.
I'm gonna go see it.
It's got Hollywood's new power couple, Tom Holland and Zendaya.
Remember before when they were getting together, people say, "Oh, they should not get together. It's going to be bad for them."
I gotta say, I enjoy them like as a couple.
Yes.
They seem very wholesome.
They really do, don't they?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. So every time I see
genuinely
clips of them doing stuff, I'm like, you know what? They seem good, like good people. I don't know.
So
yeah, hopefully that's true, and it's not like they're secretly a bunch of pricks. But
I really hope not. But you never know with actors. It takes a long time for their true selves to be revealed.
Yeah, because
they start throwing phones. And...
Tom Holland in particular, every time I see him in an interview, I'm like, what a nice man. Yes. And I'm like, is he really a nice man? I hope he is.
Well, that's the thing I used to love. Like he used to get in trouble a lot for just letting spoilers slip because he's just so nice and just wants to make the person happy. Like
him and Christopher Nolan were doing this thing as Odyssey press, and they were going. It was like, is it the Criterion Closet where they go through old movies and stuff like that? And Tom Holland just keeps saying stuff about the movies. And then Chris Nolan's like, Tom, you've got to stop. Like, we want people to watch the movie. And he's like, oh, yeah, sorry. And then he's like, oh, yeah, at the end of this one, when they're doing the thing, and Chris is like, Tom, stop. He's his non-alcoholic beer brand and everything about him. He just like, I don't know. Is it like a manufactured, wholesome, thing, or is he genuinely like that? You know what I mean?
And I really hope it is genuine. I don't want it to be.
Yeah.
As you
not that I have a problem with people drinking or anything, but just his whole vibe is just very
it's the same way.
He's a good role model.
The whole vibe of The Rock used to be great. I thought until. Yeah, when you really found, oh no, this is all about money to you. This is a business.
Pissing in bottles. Remember that? There was that article about him pissing in bottles on set or whatever. And then everything just went downhill from there.
Yeah, and it's just sort of, and that was a shame to find out that he wasn't and then when you find out he was lying.
It was all very
control, and sort of put me off him quite a lot. When he used to be one of my favorite actors. Yeah. And it was because I thought he was nice.
Is Tom Holland your favorite actor now?
I don't know if I have a favorite actor at the moment. I have to think about it.
I don't really have a favorite actor, I don't think.
No. They've burnt me too often.
So I like Tom Holland. Also, there was like I said, Tom Holland and Zendaya. Both of them, they seem like good role models. Both of them. If my daughter was like, oh, I want to be like Zendaya, I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she's great. But is she really like that? Or is this her publicist? You know what I mean? And same with him. Because that would be smart. Would be to make me think that, you know?
Yes. Be that wholesome boy next door.
Yeah. And even when she's there was one the other day where she's doing a red carpet thing and someone yelled out, marry me. And she was like, oh, too late. And I was just like, oh, she's just very charming. She's interacting with people who normally you would ignore someone who yelled that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And what's her name from Obsession 2? Did that video of someone gave her the copy of Call of Duty? Did you see that?
No.
So, because she loves Call of Duty, and then a fan gave her it's like a rare copy of Call of Duty Modern Warfare or something. And I was like, I didn't know that was a thing. But she is freaking out, excited about it. It's a cool little clip.
Okay, I'm trying to work out what a rare copy of Call of Duty would be.
Anyway, I guess my point is that these stars, I think, are going about it the right way at the moment. I predict big things for these people.
I found the article.
Okay.
So a fan was recently gifted Inda Navarrete.
Yeah, Navarrete.
I'm going to struggle with that name.
It's
an original copy of the 2009 copy of Modern Warfare 2 that was still sealed and graded.
There you go.
Fan stated that one of these sold for $1,000.
Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah, so there's a video of it. You can see the guy gives it to her, and she knows what it is, and she gets really excited about it. And I'm like, oh yeah, she is. she is perfect for this gamer generation of boys to fall in love
definitely. Well, I think she's already I think she's going to be good with this because she's already got that interaction with fans with being a Twitch streamer. She already has to have that. Like that's going to come naturally to her.
She's star material for sure.
Yeah. And there's the Call of Duty fan who even streamed Black Ops on Twitch, often where she hit about 19,000 followers. This person who wrote this writes like I speak very poorly. So,
all right. We've got Star Wars news.
Yes, we do. And this, I kind of get.
There's two bits of Star Wars news. Which bit do you want to talk about first?
Well, we'll stick with the movies because that's where we are.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay.
So Mandalorian Grogu, which was, as I said, was a good television show that they, for some reason, put on the big screen.
A good 3 episodes of a TV series smushed together.
Instantly hit #1 on digital once it was released, like in 24 hours, which...
Unsurprising.
That's because...
It didn't do well at the box office because people didn't want to see it at the movies. It's a TV show.
They wanted to see The Mandalorian on TV. They just want another season of Mandalorian. That's all they wanted.
Well, I've got bad news for them because the other bit of news is that that's the end of The Mandalorian. Done.
What?
Disney's... Yeah. There's an article here that says Disney has just said that's it. There's no more Mandalorian.
Why would they get rid of officially confirmed end of... Oh, that's a shame.
Well, I guess they're worried maybe how much legs has this got at this point, right? They've got to do something else. You can't just ride the Mandalorian forever.
Well, it was opening itself back up to some of the stuff. This movie was opening itself up to a lot of the things that they were talking about doing before all went to shit, like having Gina Carraro's movie.
Gina Carano, the New Republic.
Her spin-off, New Republic. Like it's opened the door back up to that sort of coming back.
Yeah, right.
I think.
Well, they said they'd love to work with her again in future. Let's see if that was just all talk. legal talk.
Legal talk.
Get her back.
Yeah. Oh no, we're making this show that's a lot like that, but it's not quite. It's slightly
I just don't think
different.
you're quite right for the role. It's nothing personal. Nothing to do with, Starfighter's coming out soon. So that's the new big bet, maybe.
Which I don't. I think they've done that. I think they're doing that show wrong. That movie wrong.
In what sense?
Well, the fact that there's going to be a lightsaber battle in it.
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised by that, and it was weird to find that out too. Because it was the Tom Cruise thing. Was that they were talking about they were actually talking about the fact that Tom Cruise got in and operated the camera for the scene, which was like an interesting fact. I didn't. He showed up on set to have a look, and then they said, "Do you want to film? Do you want to grab the camera?" And he was like, "Yeah," because Tom Cruise is up for anything apparently. And then they've said, "Oh yeah, he was filming a lightsaber battle," and it was like, "Why is there a lightsaber battle in Starfighter? It's supposed to be
Starfighters.
It's supposed to not be about Jedi."
Yeah, and I think that's where they've gone wrong with it. Because as I've said for many years now, all they need to do is combine X-Wings and Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah,
and away you go.
Maybe they don't know that. Maybe they're scared. They think Star Wars movies have got to have lightsabers.
Well,
maybe that
The Mandalorian didn't.
Had dark sabers.
No, not in the movie.
Oh, didn't it?
No.
The Mandalorian.
Not that I remember.
I mean, the show had lightsabers at times.
Yes, it did, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
When Luke came back.
Yeah. And the dark saber was there in season 1, even at the end.
Yep. But that wasn't a lightsaber.
It's a dark saber.
Dark saber. It's different.
Yeah, it's the opposite. Yeah.
Oh, but at least no more Baby Yoda.
I don't believe it. I mean, I don't. This article. I mean, it's a little featurette that Disney's made. Apparently, it talks about the Mandalorian as a complete thing, and the impression you get is that it's done. Who knows? It's not like they've come out and they've said explicitly we will not be doing any more Mandalorian. It's more like they've just said, man, that's the Mandalorian over there. That's a thing we did, and the way they're talking about it sounds like they're finished with it.
But yeah, they're not always up front with a lot of their stuff. Like,
and they change their mind. Clearly, how many movies have we talked about that have just don't fucking exist?
Yes. Well, I was about to go to Rian Johnson. How long did it take them to finally come out and say that's not happening?
Taika Waititi, where's his fucking Star Wars movie?
Yeah.
Where's the one Rogue fucking whatever, the one Patty Jenkins was doing? Where's that? It's not happening. Like, they don't know what they're doing. I feel like it's just
I think they dropped the ball when they brought Star Wars.
They went too hard in like one direction almost and realized I think they lost people.
Yes.
Like not everybody. It's still popular.
No.
I think they overdid it and they I mean certainly I lost interest.
Well, for me, I did, even though I have been going to see it still, I still did. I'm lost in Star Wars universe and lore now, where I used to know all about it. I get confused, especially because
we're older
they
as
keep
well.
bringing characters back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like we're getting rid of everyone, but we're going to bring this one back and this one back and this one back.
They brought fucking Palpatine back, Luke. Anyone?
I think they're bringing Mara Jade back now.
What's that quote from the trailer? No, someone's ever really gone. Remember that trailer? And everyone was like, what have you done?
How? Why? The end of that movie made no sense.
Somehow, Palpatine has returned. That's my favorite Star Wars moment is saying, somehow Palpatine has returned. Moving on. So funny. Just encapsulates how silly it is.
Yeah. I still think I still like The Force Awakens being the first one, but I still think that I don't know if I like it anymore because it led to and it really did change the tone. And the fact that I still hate is Lightspeed makes no sense to me anymore.
Yeah, it became like you just zap from planet to planet. Literally, you jump from a planet to another, and then you're in the atmosphere on another planet and stuff in
seconds. Whereas the whole thing about A New Hope was they had to find a starship that was willing to go this far and travel, and it showed them taking time to get there.
Yeah, it's very wishy-washy now.
Anyway, let's go to something else.
All right, there's a Blade Runner TV series, and I've seen a trailer for it.
What do you think?
Looks pretty.
I haven't seen it.
Looks pretty. I'm interested. I'm skeptical, but it looks very pretty. There's photos in this article here, and there is also a trailer. I don't know, does this article mention the trailer? I saw it on YouTube last night. Definitely looks right. Yeah, let me put the trailer in YouTube.
First look at Blade Runner 2099.
Yeah, here we go. Let me put this trailer in. I put it on the TV. Oh, no, it should go there.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. Okay, there you go.
All right.
I mean, it looks like Blade Runner.
Yeah. Just set like more in the future.
Slightly more in the future, yeah. Yeah. Oh, your audio's gone away.
Oh, why'd my audio?
Oh no, you're back. That was weird. Sorry, what were you saying?
Oh, well, it's gone 22 years into the future now.
Yeah, that's interesting because it says. I read something that said it's set after the first one. It's not. It's set after 2049. Obviously, it's like
2049. So 50 years after.
Yeah,
but Earth seems to be still doing quite well.
And then there's literally shots where it looks exactly the same as the first Blade Runner. But like that's fine, whatever. I don't care. That's what I want it to look like. So I need to. I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna watch the teaser again. I watched it last night and I was like, "Ooh, okay, you've piqued my interest. I'm just gonna leave it." Like I'm cautiously optimistic, but I don't know.
I'll tell you one thing that's crazy. Prime is doing a lot of movies and TV shows lately, and good stuff.
Yeah, I've got to watch Spider Noir. I haven't watched it yet. I'm That
Yeah. He-Man's out now. Masters of the Universe.
I saw that. Yeah.
Yep.
You know, they do Reacher. Reacher's good. They did
Yep.
Project Hail Mary. Project Hail
Yep.
Mary is fucking excellent.
Yeah.
Like they're killing it.
Yeah. Like you go to the movies now and it'll be like Prime Video and you watch it there and then
I mean, they're doing James Bond.
yeah.
They bought fucking James Bond. So
And I think it's working for them, the fact that they'll go to cinemas first and then straight to our streaming platform.
yeah. No, I remember when Amazon was like, "Oh, we're gonna make movies and TV shows." And I was like, "Fucking what?"
Well, I think it's
doing a good job.
also
They've got the money, I suppose.
well, and I think it's also because they're doing this, and I think you'll find that there's going to be a big push, definitely in Australia, that streaming services start to invest more in making stuff, especially in the country that they're selling it.
Oh, I see.
Because, like, to have our live-to-air television in Australia, you can't show everything made overseas. You had to have a percentage made in Australia, whereas the streaming services
Canada's
haven't
like
had
that
that.
too. Yeah.
Where streaming service, you just wherever you buy it from. But I think there's going to start to be a push from a few countries to go, no, you need to start investing, making stuff here as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
And I think Prime are probably jumping onto this faster than others have, because I know Prime's done a few things I've watched that have been made in Australia as well. And
they're doing Last One Laughing. Actually, that's another one they're doing.
Yep.
That's localized in lots of countries.
Yeah. So I just think there's going to be a bigger push where we'll start to see more stuff that's not just from America.
Yeah, right.
Which would be good.
Well, they already make plenty of stuff in my region. What are you talking about, mate? Fucking everything. Yeah. Did you ever watch like Rings of Power or because they did that? They did Wheel of Time as well.
Yeah, but remember, I'm not a big Lord of the Rings fan or any of that. That's not for me.
You're not a big Lord of the Rings fan. You don't like the movies?
No, I watched the first one.
You watched Fellowship of the Ring, and that's it.
Yeah, that's it. I don't like Lord of the Rings. I don't like fantasy.
That's fine. I didn't know that. I didn't know you just hadn't watched them. You've not watched the Lord of the Rings movies.
I know the idea about it. They've got to walk from one place to another and throw a ring in a volcano. What more do I need? That's the whole movie. I just spoiled it for everyone. That's 9 hours of your life I just saved you.
That's the theatrical version. It's 12 hours if you watch the extended editions.
Oh, God.
Pretty sure. Hang on. Lord of the Rings extended edition. Total runtime. 11 hours and 36 minutes.
See, I just saved people 11 and a half hours.
Yeah, but it's 11 and a half hours of joy, Luke.
I don't think so.
Good. They're really good. It's a filmmaker who used to know what he was doing. I don't know what the fuck happened to Peter Jackson. Like, sorry, Peter, if you're a fan of this show and you're listening, I love you.
Meet the Feebles.
Like, Meet the Feebles. I love Brain Dead or Dead Alive, whatever country you live in, whatever it's called. I love Bad Taste. I liked King Kong. But then you made the Hobbit movies, and I couldn't defend you anymore after that, Pete. I'm sorry. Like,
see, I still think they did that back to front. I really thought they should have made the Hobbit movie first.
Yeah, of course.
That as a one movie to go, and then move on to.
If you had to make more than 1, 2, 3, come on, you had to make shit up to fill in the gaps, and it was stupid.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I just have heard that.
No, they're not good. They're not good, and they do things. I've complained about this a lot. One of the things I hate in movies, and it's very common these days, and I think maybe it's a product of the CGI stuff, is that they have these action sequences where there's no skill involved. It's people survive purely through slapstick comedy and happenstance, where, like, you'll fall off a cliff and then they'll get caught by something that just happens to go past at the right time, and it's that stuff is not exciting to me. So my brain just switches off because it's like, no, that's fucking stupid.
In a lot of fights sometimes if it's not also progressing the story.
Yeah. And if it's also if it becomes implausible, my brain just switches off. Like, it's like you could basically if I can just basically skip that fight and the story has not changed, then there's no point in having that fight or whatever that is. If it's not doing something. Like, I would rather watch at the end of one of the Hobbit movies, I think the second one, when they get to what's the mountain in the Hobbit?
God, don't be asking me.
I'm gonna upset people. I'm going to upset people. Where does Smaug live? Mountain in The Hobbit. The Lonely Mountain. How could I not fucking remember that? Anyway, when they're in, and Smaug wakes up and he's chasing the dwarves, and then they do like this minecart chase kind of thing, and it's fucking stupid. The dwarves live based purely on coincidence, and like I said, slapsticky. They're like, well, he's falling, and a cart caught him, like coincidence. Like it's just that's not exciting to me. I would rather watch the cart chase from Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Yeah, just infinitely better and more exciting to me because it doesn't need to be that outlandish and stupid. I don't need that. Make it realistic and just slightly like dial it up a little bit so that it feels like on the edge of what's possible. I feel like they go way too far these days.
Well, do you remember Red versus Blue?
Yeah, of course.
Yep. So I used to love that. So, and a lot of that, it was just them in the video game, talking heads, and it was the dialogue that made it good.
Sure.
As the studio grew, they started to make it in-house, and they started doing the special effects, and they'd have these big, massive fight scenes but the comedy and humor went from it because they focused more on making these. They also did a slapstick and action sequences, and so like that's not what made you good. Yeah. It was the stories and the words that were good. Now you've just learnt this new talent, and and you're showing off what you can do here, but you've lost what made it good.
Yeah. I feel like maybe the Marvel movies are a bit to blame for some of it because it's like they're superheroes. Actually, Man of Steel is a very good example. Remember Man of Steel? I saw that, and you had Zod and Superman fighting.
Yeah,
and it was just like mind numbing to me.
Yeah.
I'm not invested in this because it's like it's two invincible people punching each other. Like I don't care, and it's like, and I feel like James Gunn walked that line better somehow.
Yes,
like in his Superman, where you felt like Superman could get hurt.
Yes,
like I can't quite pinpoint why that is right now, but yeah.
Well, yeah, it does start off with like, oh, he just got his ass kicked.
He got his ass kicked. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Anyway. I know I've talked about this a lot.
Yeah.
I like it when it's Mad Max Fury Road. I know I've said that before too. That's a good example to me where actually there's some CGI I wish wasn't in that. I've said that before.
Yes.
But they filmed the cars exploding and you can tell, my brain can tell,
yes,
that's a car exploding. It's not made up in a computer.
Well, it's one of the scenes that I know was CGI in the Odyssey, which just stood out to me like nothing else. Remember when he was walking up the mountain and he sees animals?
Yes.
The tiger stood out and just looked so out of place and just so unreal. It was, I think, CGI, and that took me out of it like a lot.
The Cyclops, it's not a spoiler, everyone knows there's a Cyclops in this. The eye is obviously, to me, it's got to be CGI, either that or it just the effect looks like it is, but like
I think that could have been real.
Well, hang on.
If it wasn't, it should have been.
Yes, I know there was a real puppet. Avoided fully digital. Yeah, okay. There's some CGI to it.
So there's some assistance to it. Probably.
I'm sure that there's one shot where I was like, oh, I think the eye is CGI.
Well, you did see it on a bigger screen, so you probably had a better view.
Cyclops eye CGI. What? No, but this is okay. It's saying no, the Cyclops in its eye are not CGI. Instead, they used a 60-foot practical puppet. Yeah, I know there was a puppet on set. I'm aware of that.
But the eye,
I think the eye is CGI, or maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into this later because there's a lot here. But I'm interested in that now.
Tune in next week to find out.
And like
can find out if it's a real eye or not.
It's not a spoiler. They're in the trailer. The Giants.
Yeah, they're CGI.
No.
They're not?
No.
What?
There's Matt Damon was talking about this. They're not. They got actors who were like 7 foot tall or taller, and then they had either like kids or his stunt double for some of the action sequences was just a short woman, and they just filmed them from behind. Like,
oh wow,
it's not CGI. It's just they just got big, tall people and short people.
I thought, okay, yeah, wow,
yeah, no, that's fucking excellent. Like this picture. Hang on, copy image. I'll paste this in here. Apparently, I won't paste this in here. What's going on? Show me this image. Tell me if this shows up properly.
Where am I looking?
I put giants. This is one of the posters.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's a woman. That's not Matt Damon.
Oh, even in that photo.
Yeah, because the specifically.
Oh, I can actually see it.
Yeah, somebody's. Was it Josh Horowitz? One of the interviewers was talking about how Matt Damon's biceps should have their own billing in the Odyssey because they're so impressive. And he said, "Well, be careful because sometimes they're not my biceps." And he said that this woman, who was his double for this scene, when they had like a small one, he said she had like the most impressive biceps he's ever seen. So,
but I can actually see. I think I could see a woman shape in this, and also the shoulders don't look quite as.
Yeah, maybe.
Up.
Yeah,
or maybe it's just in my head now.
But yeah, that's how they did that.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've run out of time.
We have.
We're getting
news, Nolan.
Been ranting about Christopher Nolan quite a lot this week.
Yeah.
But
don't worry, it's not all over.
No, we're going to talk about some other stuff.
Yes. We're going to talk about the World Cup.
We're going to talk about the World Cup. We're going to talk about Red Dead Redemption, and we're going to talk about Geeks of the Week.
And there's a few on here.
Yep. But where's that going to happen, Luke?
That's only you ain't going to get to hear that if you come with us to the after party.
What's the after party?
The after party is where we're going to continue talking for who knows how much longer. But
we're on a roll today. Could be ages.
Could be. But that's part of the show you don't get for free.
No, you have to pay for it.
Got to pay for it. And to pay for that, you just need to go to patreon.com/multiple nerdgasm. And if you just join us there, you get access to the Discord. For as little as $1 a month, you get the show early. But the $5 is really where it's at, where you will get the after party. And you get all of the after parties for hundreds of shows.
That's right. Yeah, at this point.
Yeah.
Maybe 200? I don't know. How long have we been doing the after party?
It's been a while.
I have to go back and check. Don't even know. But the after party is where you get our more controversial opinions too. You're going to find out what Luke really thinks about Elliot Page.
Yeah. Great actor.
Wait till the after party, Luke.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
You got to pay for that opinion.
I'm creating some buzz. You get to find out what Luke really thinks about Elliot Page.
Yeah, and you will be shocked.
You will be shocked. We'll see you there.
That's all for this week. Thank you for listening, and we hope you enjoyed the show. If you enjoyed it, then please subscribe in iTunes to receive episodes automatically. We'll see you next time.